How's it going, mates? Welcome back to Geometry Dash. So today is gonna be Demon Day again, and I've got 3 demons in store for today. And they're pretty much new, actually. Well, one of them is... yeah, it's already pretty much dated, but still, it's a very fun level to encounter as well. It only got featured a little bit late, so that's the only issue about it. But after the Bamboozle challenge is done, I thought, like, let's just head back into the demon zone again and just play some demons. We're gonna start with NoxUS by Nox and many friends of him. And it is quite the old school level, and it is also a very fun level. It can be a little bit rowdy, and it can also be a little bit tricky, but it's for the rest a very good level to encounter, even though this is actually the one that got featured pretty late. So you can actually see that this one is pretty much made in 2.1. And right now we're in 2.2, so that's slightly different. That's a big difference, actually. Alright then. Did it focus on that big cube part? Yeah, that part, actually. But now I'm sharp and I'm ready to go. Okay, this part is pretty much auto, so I don't like it that it's just gonna be auto, because I can maneuver pretty solidly through that. Okay, now it's gonna get a little rowdy though. Alright. I made it through very solidly. Okay. And I forgot that there was a spike. Oops. Not a part that you should forget so easily, actually, because you know you have to jump directly with the cube over there, but then you're just gonna still miss your jump. Yeah, it's like you're missing your boss again. Or that you just forgot about the time of when you should leave, and that you actually missed your taxi. Well, while the taxi driver thought, like, hey, I've waited long enough, so yeah, scram. I'm getting out of here. Suit yourself of how you're gonna get home then. Alright, that's how we do it. Alright. Dual wave. It's pretty much direct, actually, how you have to start with that point. What can be kind of frustrating, but yeah, it's still the part of the level, and also you do get leveled out with the mini part that's coming up. That's coming up next at that point. Kind of a no, it's not really a lousy start, actually. Don't you dare. Why the start there? Scram with that spike. I mean, like, fine that you don't want to give me the first attempt benefit, but still. Do you have to be so mean about it? Yeah, I guess these creators really just like to tease one another. Well, very nice of them. I'm not enjoying it so far. I do enjoy the level. Alright, better focus a little bit. Right now I'm just telling crazy stories. Why is it auto? You don't have to make that part auto, actually, because I can maneuver pretty solidly through it. Well, watch it, watch it! Awesome. Okay. Keep an eye on the wave. Keep an eye on the wave. Up. Okay, that's how we rule, mates. Okay. The final bits. I do like this part, though. It's very colorful. And it's pretty shiny as well. I mean, like, it has a great appearance. And I forgot that there was a green orb. Yeah, you really have to focus on that point, and I am just... It's also just that you're getting a flash in your face, and that you just don't expect the green orb being there, but yeah. I don't know what is right about this level, though. It is full of tricks. Just to keep it simple. It is full of tricks. And sometimes it's kind of nuts, actually. Get lost with the auto part! And I just hit the point. Why am I in knots? Damn it all, stupid wires. Alright, that's better. At our first level, we're starting with attempt 13. I'm not doing a great job at the moment, it seems. Well, the level is also not really cooperating with me. But oh well. We'll just have to manage from here on out. I mean, like, just scram with the auto part. I mean, like, it's so manageable to just fly through it. You're already lined up. You're already set, right? And you still have to make it auto. I mean, like, it's just being kind of an interference. What now? I mean, why even? I didn't do anything, and it's just buffering for some reason. I do like the level, but certain parts are really worth disliking, actually. In this level, it's a level with mixed feelings for me. I mean, like, this part is pretty much redundant. If I'm saying it correctly, I think not. And why is it going like this? Is that also an auto part that's also redundant? I guess so. It's a level that's pretty much off balance. In gameplay then. Alright, that's about it. Only 3 orbs to press, and then it's over. There we go. That's NoxUS. Yeah, honestly, like I said, it's a fun level, but certain parts in it are pretty much redundant. I mean, like, just the auto parts at it. I mean, like, you just have enough room to just maneuver through it yourself, and then you're just gonna make it an auto part after all. I mean, like, it's just it's not for me. Also, same with the ball, where you just have that, yeah, that blue bounce that you get from the blue pad that is just invisible. I mean, like, if you don't see it, you're just easily to get tricked by it. Honestly, in practice mode, I only just kept hitting it myself. Just hitting the button and then just go to that block. And I didn't even know that the blue pad was there. So yeah, thank you. Thanks for the heads up. So it's full with tricks, for sure. But for the rest, it's a fun level. It's a well-flowing level from start to finish. And like I said, some parts are redundant. Doesn't matter though. I mean, like, it's still a good level from start to finish. It goes well, it flows well, it has a great design, great effects, and it has a great variety of styles as well. So that's NoxUS by ID Nox and many more. A very fun level from start to finish. Alright then, so that's one level down. We're gonna go to Bonuswolf by Alphia. That's kind of a tricky level as well, but it's a level that we can also just manage. I did practice it twice in order to just strategize a little bit and just see if I really want to beat the level myself or just let it be. But I do think the level is very manageable from start to finish. So let's get into this. First practice, and then we can make our attempts through this one. Alright, Bonuswolf by Alphia. It's a tricky level, for sure. It does have quite some parts that you do have to get used to, and you do have to actually have to know, or actually just where you just require to know how to encounter them, actually, and just pass them as well. But yeah, it's kind of a tricky level. It's still very doable from start to finish, and we are also able to get that coin. That only coin that is stashed in the level. Right, it's just only in the robot part as well. Alright, here we go. Just take the early jump and then just jump on the block with the spike over there. Yeah, that's... Tiny little bastard spike is always just there to haunt you. I am just really... I am just really getting a feeling of just kicking that spike even flatter. Doesn't matter how flat that spike is, I want to just make it just extremely flat. Just like a coin, actually. Just that flat. Right now I'm just sucking at that point. My jump is not correct. That's the only explanation for it. Yeah, you just have to land right on the edge where you just take that jump. Alright, here we go. Let the fun part begin. Alright. Yeah, this is what I do mean about the trickiness of the level, because you do get a lot of those dash orbs. And it's just a matter of where you're just gonna land and where you just have to respond to your landing, actually. Alright, on the edge, here we go, get the coin. Okay, here, and then respond. And then, again, respond. Here we go. That's it. Again, respond. That's not a point where you have to respond. At that yellow booth over there. There you have to respond. But on that platform, you don't have to do anything. And this is also very dumb, what I am doing right now. So it's action, reaction. That kind of stuff it is, actually. So you do get the action from the dash orb. And then your reaction is where you have to jump or where you have to press. Actually, to put it simply. Alright. Let's put it to work then. There we go. Woo! Dodge the bullet there for a moment. Woo! Okay, this can also be kind of oh, this can be also kind of a maze. Right now, here is a spike just standing in my path, and it won't be gone. It is still there to haunt me. And it's also just laughing at me. Yeah, laugh while you can. Just like in the Temanite song, The Master, I'll always get the last laugh. Okay. Don't do that anymore. I spit on my screen! Talking consumptuous, then you're getting consequences. I hope also not on the camera. I am just gonna check it. Okay. Sorry, mates. Okay. I think we're good to go. Yeah, I'm just gonna refresh. I think we're good to go now. Alright, here we go. I shouldn't have pressed anything there. I mean, like, at that point you just have to hit the... only have to hit the black orb and then you were pretty much safe and sound. But right now I am still gonna press... I'm still gonna press through the shallow route, actually. And eventually I am also just gonna... I'm also just gonna make sure that I am just on the wrong side at the wrong end. And that you're also just gonna miss the black orb. Too bad, too sad. Wah wah, start over. Okay, this part is kind of tricky. Really have to focus on this one. And that is the wrong way of handling it. I just held the button a little bit too long, actually. But what I am doing over there, because you do have those spikes at... actually at the... let me see, here you have 1, you have 2, you have 3. At those 3 staircases, at the 3rd staircase, you don't have to jump. So what I am doing there, I'm making loose steps on that point. At the first points, I am just holding the button, just for the easy, just to take things easy at that point, actually. But at the next point, you actually really have to make loose steps. Otherwise, you're just gonna hold the button too long, and then you're just jumping on one staircase a little bit too much. No, don't! Oh, damn it! Still press the button. And I didn't have to press the button there. It's only just waiting and then just hit the boot. Oops. Toby. Oops. That's the wrong move to make. Ah, too late. Damn it. No, actually also too slow. And then you're just missing the last... then you won't make it to the last staircase. That's just... it's too bad. Too bad. Too sad. Again! Wah wah, start over. Go away, Spike. I will... Sorry. I'm still stuck with words, actually. But I will really just flatten that Spike if that's... it's just gonna keep on doing it. Oh, look at this! Attempt 13 for a second time! I'm playing like crap. But it did pick quite a selection actually for today. Oh! Yeah, I blame it on the player. Not on the creator. I mean, the creator made a terrific level out of it. I was holding it! Damn it! I don't have to hold there! Oh, that's so dumb! You know you have to make the loose taps! I already said, like, you have to make your loose taps over there! And what am I still gonna do? I am just gonna hold the button. I'm such a clown! I mean, like, really, just... I only just need my red nose. Going like, eh, eh! And then, yeah, everybody laughs. There we go. Alright, this part can be easy. Still have to focus well on this. There we go. There we go. Only a few jumps. And we're out of here! Like I said, just like in that song from Temanite and Boom Kitty the Master, I'll always get the last laugh! Okay. Enough crazy stuff. I do like the level so far. I mean, like, really, it's a fun level. It is pretty tactical as well. I do think it's in between the easy and the medium demon. I am still just gonna give it the medium demon anyway. But it's a very fun level from start to finish. It goes well, it flows well, it's well designed, and it does have also a great variety of styles produced in it. I mean, like, it's a very fun level from start to finish. And it also looks very artistic as well. Bonuswolf by Alphia. Alright then, we're gonna finish this with an XL level. And that is Nautilus by the Techni team. And honestly, it is a fun level as well. It can also be tricky. It's an underwater level. I'm just gonna skip this. Hello. I want to skip. There we go. But it's pretty much a one-player level. If we're gonna take a look at the cinematics, we'll just do that in normal mode. First, I'm gonna practice up. I'm gonna prepare myself for the beating of this level. Alright, Nautilus by the Techni team. It is a fun level. Sorry for that. But it's also kind of a tricky level. It does have some timings and it is pretty rowdy at the drop. You also have an ending part that's also, or actually an ending sector that's also pretty rowdy. But from start to finish, it's a very fun level actually to encounter. And it's all underwater. Eventually at the final sector you do get back to the surface. And you do just get on shore, so yeah, it's not completely underwater, but it's a very fun level from start to finish to encounter, and it also looks very artistic as well. All right. Oh, it's well in sync as well. That's nice. Okay. Better just stay focused. Here we go. Now you're just gonna drop down. Just further, deeper underwater. Just under the sea we go. Oh, I forgot to jump. I am just so busy talking that I just forgot what part was coming up next. How clumsy of me. But oh well. It's a very fun level. And it does play pretty chill at certain points, so this part is pretty much anti-gravity. You just have to know that, otherwise you're just gonna make bad lines with the ship. So that's something that you also don't want. But for the rest, it goes well, it flows well, like I said. And I mean, like, just going through this underwater holiness. It is also a given, actually. It's quite a good level as well, so just enjoy the moment. That's all I can say for the rest about it. Alright then. Okay, better focus. Here we go. That's how we do it. Get the boof, get the dasher. That's it, mate. Okay. Drop is coming up, so it's getting rowdy now. Yeah, that's nice momentum with the orbs over there. Yes, sir. I won't get fooled again by some orbs. Oh, watch it! And I knew the spider orb was also, or actually the spider pad was also there, so... Oh! Too busy talking again, like I said before in other videos. Talking and playing aren't getting along together. I should have focused. And I just keep on blabbering. I just like it too much. That's the reason why. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh, what did I do? Oh, my momentum was completely off. Damn it all. Oh, no. Should have pressed it a little bit quicker, but I am just a little bit of a slowpoke at that point. Oh, damn it. I did well, though. Did come in a whole end. Almost made it through the entire first drop, actually. And then you got quite a chill point after that. And then you're just getting back to the surface. But you know, this is just the beginning. Just getting an attempt like that, it's just the beginning. So of course we're gonna get to greater things soon. Oh, we just get to greater things soon! And I just forgot to press the orb over there. It also just speeds up suddenly. So of course, it just gives you a feeling like, oh, what the heck is going on here? And then it's also ruining your momentum. It's interfering with your momentum. Well, you do have in your head, like, I have to press at that point. And then eventually, the level suddenly speeds you up without a warning. And then you're just pretty much a sitting duck if you don't expect it. Well, I do expect it myself, though, but at that point, I wasn't very sharp. Ah, damn it! Ah, not going high enough. Ah, that's too bad, too sad. Again, oh my gosh. That was very unlucky, actually. But also a moment where I wasn't very sharp. And then eventually you also gotta pay the price for it. If you're missing sharpness, then of course you are eager to make big mistakes as well. Well, this one wasn't pretty much a big mistake. But it was also critical, because you were halfway through it. Actually, 75 through that wave. And then you could just move on to the next part. But yeah, that rowdy section of the level, it is kind of tricky as well. It zooms out, it zooms in, it does everything, actually. But it's still very fun to encounter as well, so I shouldn't complain that much. Careful now. Getting another anti-gravity part. But we should manage this. Alright. Keep an eye out. This is pretty much all pixeled. Okay. On the surface we are now. Great timings. Ah! Helping myself into the clouds. And right now, I'm just falling down to hell. Oh, that's so stupid, actually. You should have known that you should be jumping there. Yeah, I saw the indicator over there. I thought... And then at that split second, I thought, like, I have to jump. And I was just a split second too late with jumping. Oh... Such a clutch sometimes. Okay, focus. There we go. Yes, sir! Nautilus. I mean, like, it's such a great level, even though it takes very long to beat, because it is an XL level, but still, it's so good from start to finish. I really like the underwater concept, and just suddenly you just get back, you just get back up water. Get back, well, actually, just, you do get sort of on the surface, but you are pretty much in the boat still, actually, or also in the caves. And from there on out, you just keep on moving towards the end. So yeah, from start to finish, it's kind of tricky as well. You do have some anti-gravity parts that you have to encounter as well, but those parts are very chill. You also get that rowdy drop. That is also kind of tricky to manage, but still also very fun to encounter. And also the last part is also pretty rowdy, but that last sector itself is also very fun. You do have to pay attention to some of the indicators that are just around there and just indicate where you have to jump. Or just take a look around and that you can see a jump path, but it's all just happening in split seconds, so you don't get much time of just looking around so much. Only a practice mode, but then you really have to see it well. But from start to finish, it's a blast. I really like the underwater concept. And I really like the style of this one. It's not very variable, because you mostly are underwater, but you do get to witness many great scenarios that are in the level, actually. It's all so well displayed. It's very artistic as well from start to finish. It really is a blast. I really like this one. Gameplay wise and design wise, as artwork wise, it really looks amazing. Nautilus by the Technique team. A great level. Let's see. Yeah, easy, medium demon. Just in between. But then I'm just gonna go for the medium demon on this one. So yeah, that were 3 levels for today. Also 3 new ones that has been featured as well. But all 3 were very fun. Yeah, I did say some parts in NoxUS are redundant, of course, but yeah, of course, some parts are pretty much free, but at that ship part, it just felt like it was messing with my line so much that it just felt like an interference. So then, of course, I am starting to complain. But yeah, that's what every player's gotta do. You're just gonna go through the ship just normally, and suddenly you just get pummeled around for some reason. You just get shaken around and think like, what's going on? I mean, like, I can just fly through this. And then suddenly you don't get the line that you want. So that's the reason why I start complaining it. But for the rest of the level is very fun, NoxUS. It really is a great level from start to finish, and it's well designed too. So yeah, that was the first one. Then we had Bonuswolf. Also kinda tricky, but still super fun to encounter. And this was just a banger, Nautilus. A great underwater level from start to finish. Suddenly you just get up water. Yeah, up and under, of course. Then you get back to the surface and just go through the caves. Also through some shipwrecked parts as well. I mean, like, the ending part was also very great. As for the underwater part, it really was amazing from start to finish. So yeah, that were the 3 levels for today for Demon Day. So a great set to play. You can also play it yourself if you want to. I will also leave the level IDs down in the description, so you just can look them up yourself. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So from here on out, I'm gonna thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now, mates.